The conflict between America and Iran is not a sudden crisis. It is the result of decades of political tension, strategic rivalry, and deep mistrust. Since the late 20th century, relations between the two nations
have moved between confrontation
and limited diplomacy, creating one of the most complex geopolitical rivalries in modern history. In early 2026, global attention returned sharply to the Middle East as military activity increased across the region. The United States strengthened its military presence, deploying naval forces, advanced defense systems, and surveillance operations. American officials described these moves as preventive measures designed to maintain regional stability and discourage potential threats. Iranian leadership viewed the deployments differently. Tehran argued that foreign military expansion near its borders threatened national security and sovereignty. Political statements from both sides became stronger, and diplomatic communication grew increasingly tense. Soon after, coordinated strikes targeted strategic Iranian military facilities. Washington stated that the objective was to limit military escalation and reduce long-term risks connected to missile and nuclear development programs. Iranian authorities condemned the strikes, calling them violations of international norms and promising a measured response. Iran reacted through missile and drone operations directed toward regional bases associated with American forces. While damage assessments varied, the message was clear. Iran intended to demonstrate deterrence without triggering an uncontrollable war. The situation quickly affected the wider international community. Neighboring countries increased security alerts, global energy markets reacted nervously, and international organizations urged restraint from all sides. Analysts warned that even limited confrontation between powerful states could reshape alliances and influence global economic stability. Behind public statements and military movements, quiet diplomatic efforts continued. Regional mediators and international partners worked to prevent escalation, recognizing that direct conflict between America and Iran could carry unpredictable consequences. As tensions rise, the world watches carefully, aware that history shows conflicts often begin with small decisions that carry enormous global impact. As tensions between America and Iran continued, the consequences quickly spread beyond military headlines. Global markets reacted with uncertainty, especially energy sectors linked to the Middle East. The Strait of Hormuz, a vital route for international oil transportation, became a central concern for economists and policymakers worldwide. Even the possibility of disruption caused fluctuations in fuel prices and financial markets. Across the region, governments strengthened security measures while citizens followed developments with concern. Experts explain that modern conflicts are rarely limited to traditional battlefields. Cyber activity, economic pressure, political messaging, and regional alliances all became part of the unfolding confrontation. American leadership emphasized that its actions were intended to prevent future instability and protect international security interests. Iranian officials, meanwhile, framed their response as defensive, aimed at protecting sovereignty and maintaining regional influence. These opposing narratives shaped global public opinion, creating debates across media platforms and international forums. Despite rising tension, many analysts observed signs that both sides were attempting to avoid a prolonged war. Military signaling appeared carefully calculated, balancing strength with caution. Diplomatic channels, though quiet, remained active as international organizations and neutral countries encouraged dialogue over escalation. The crisis also revealed how interconnected the modern world has become. Airlines adjusted routes, shipping companies reassessed risk zones, and global trade networks responded to uncertainty almost instantly. Events in one region began influencing daily life thousands of kilometers away. Today, the future of the America-Iran clash remains uncertain. History shows that rivalry can either deepen division or open opportunities for negotiation. The direction of this conflict will likely depend not only on military power but on diplomacy, communication, and mutual restraint. Ultimately, the story of America and Iran is a reminder that global stability relies on decisions made beyond the battlefield, where dialogue, strategy, and patience determine whether conflict continues or peace finds a path forward.